Hello and welcome. I'm assuming you're either lost or this is a VOD. You're here from the future and entertainment. I give this tip to everybody, every single person I come across that has trouble talking. I tell them that they're that some event has happened. People are okay, but somehow the entertainment, our recorded entertainment, 80% of it, 85% of it, gone. But one of the remaining things are these VODs right here from me or from whoever. AE is someone I helped today. From that AE's VODs, we're here to get them through. Their words mattered. And it gets a giggle. And this person said they were cheered up and said that actually gave them some help. So that's all I look for. Now, I could follow through and go watch their stream. I typically don't do that because it's just not, to have a subscriber and then, this is why I'm going to change the battery out on my Wiimote here. Trusty Panasonic, is it pronounced one loop? Whatever these are, they are sick. Excuse me, they last forever. Apparently, they hold their charge, and they weren't that expensive for 4 AA's. Recommendation came from the Wii community. Right up my alley. Man, how can I get a WiiS4, make a WiiS4 a reality? I was looking at gaming PCs, so-called, by Walmart. They're pre-built, what they just have there, boom, right? I don't really know what I'm looking at a whole lot, but I know that for $1,000, in order for me to at least see if it works on PS5, right? I have to buy the PS5 and I have to buy another probably like $200 worth of equipment on top of that. So the most basic, if we're fantasizing hard here, we might as well go fantasize about the PlayStation 5 Pro. Just kidding. That's $700. But knocked it down a little bit. I think I saw him for $400. And Sony's actually doing a trade-in program now where you get up to $150. I think my model PS4 Pro would get $150 trade-in towards a PS5. So I thought that was kind of cool, but I want to keep my PS4. I have a PS3. Now this is my PS4. I had to sell my first PS4. This isn't my first PS4 that I currently own, but I would like to own it forever. I'd like to upgrade it, have it be sexy, the whole nine. That what I mean by upgrade it first would be the internal drive upgrade from stuff that has moving parts, a hard drive, to stuff that doesn't have moving parts, a solid state drive or SSD, and that will make loading up to 30-something% faster. Let's just say 30% faster. It's going to make loading screens. It'll make menu screens. It means that I get to see stuff on the screen when I'm supposed to see it on the screen. Like if I'm going to look at a weapon, I select the weapon and the image doesn't update for 5 seconds. That goes away. That's cool. I'd like to try that. And then only when I do have a PS5 or next generation, whatever that might be, because I'll talk about that in a second, only then will I like to try to upgrade the PS4 Pro's thermal paste. I have done that before on a laptop. Some people don't believe me when I say that because it's hard, but I've done it. It happened. My mother's old computer, she gave it to me. Hey, this isn't working. That's what I did. And it worked. And I used that faithfully for a couple years. But that's not my point. My point is that would be fun to check out, but only when I can replace Like, I don't want it to be my only machine, you know. So what we're looking at here then is this. We're looking at 400 plus, so $600 just to see if it works. It might not work. And then what do I do from that position? Well, I might have to go on to the next option, which I'm skipping over Xbox because I just want to skip over Xbox right now. The PC is something that PC gaming, like I hear all the frustrations about it and stuff, but I don't really want that much. Like, I don't, my screen right now can only do 60. It does some magic to go to 120 hertz, but its native refresh rate is 60 hertz. So, and it's not like money's rolling in. So being able to get some kind of a TV that would be capable. I mean, what are the highest refresh rate, like 55, 60-inch TVs out there? They're 120 hertz. Like, that's what I'm finding. Perhaps there's a company out there that makes like some crazy shit. But anyway, so I don't need much from a computer. So I look at that stuff, and I'm starting to get an idea of what would be necessary in a gaming computer for me to run Call of Duty at 60 frames per second, 1080p. Like, let's just say that's what I'm doing right now with the PS4. Let's just swap them out, right? Like, just boom. Did you hear my snap? So the snap is what initiates the switching out of the two systems. This boom right there. That's okay, cool. So now I have the PC in there and it's hooked up to my TV. I go through the headache of setting up a PC, so I've heard. Get everything downloaded, drivers uploaded, whatever. It's the next day. I go to play. I'll have a little bit of tweaking to do, but I shouldn't need to buy anything else in order to do what it is I'm doing. So it's with the PC. So there's that. So we're at $600, but I might be able to get a gaming PC that could do what I want to do. Potentially used for that price, but closer to, I wouldn't mind a little room to grow. So closer to $1,000 gets the tower of a PC that I found some stuff with a 4080 in it, which is like ridiculous, because those 4080s, 4090s, and then the 50 series are all getting a lot of money right now. It's kind of wild. It's not a good time to buy a gaming PC, and save money on it. But the ones at Walmart today, I think I saw it had a 30 series, a 3080, RTX 3080, which, you know what I mean? Like, if you know PCs and you're hearing this in the future right now, you'll know kind of way more than I do, because I need to ask an AI right now. I'm kind of tempted to ask about, hey, what is it that I need for a PC to do blank? So that's where I'm going with it. But buying a PC, I know it's going to work, right? Like, I know it's going to work. I don't have any like, oh man, I hope it works. I don't have to think about potentially returning something as big as a PS5 and the equipment. And the equipment I need to do it, I might not be able to return that. So that would be $200 of waste, But what does it get me? It gets me my WiiS4, but there's also a constant fear that, a PC just starts to sound better and better. And, I could probably get something used, $500, maybe a little less. I know there's dudes on YouTube who build budget PCs, a PC that will get a solid 144 hertz. That's what I'd like to shoot for, 1080, 144. or maybe this 1440p. I'd love to play it. That's the gaming standard, so I've heard and tried to understand. 1440p, and 144, and then my TV can't display that, but in the future maybe I have something I can. And the thing with the PC, if I buy it, if for some reason it doesn't work, well, it's pretty easy to sell a PC. I'm a little nervous about buying a used PC, mostly because I don't trust people too often. Like, I don't trust. So, I'd have to look up all the things that I need in order to make that assessment. Is this PC worth it? Is this and that? Really, I don't really know anyone that is into PCs that can help me, which kind of stinks. I have a couple dudes on Reddit that I know I could go to them with the question, and they would, they would answer me. No questions asked. No, they would answer me and help me out, and because it's odd. Okay, so let's be lame together for a minute. I said I'm going to try and really max out lame here. So here's the lameness. On Reddit, there's like this little community of people who frequent certain subreddits, helping people, answering questions, guiding people to links and just stuff like that. On all sorts of subreddits from relating to this topic of streaming and computer stuff. So those dudes, I know I could shoot a private message to, and they would be stoked that I have taken the plunge into PC gaming and help me out. So I got a little bit of of help there. That's pretty good. But yeah, it's a scary world. Of course, if I play the lottery and then I hit that lottery, well, is there a 60-inch? Like, what is the Mac? What are frames out there? Like, what are people pushing? Like, is there a 4K OLED 360 hertz TV? No. We're looking at yeah, no. So let me dial that down a little bit. High refresh rate. We're just curious here. What's going on? How come we can go up in K, but we can't go up in hertz like as easily, And so in the TV land, apparently 120 hertz is high refresh rate, but no. Okay, what's this here? This is LG, which I have Reddit has basically shouted out to every inch of the internet that LG is the OLED to buy. So this is their C5 series, 65-inch. But so it's their Evo AI series, which is an upgraded version of their current or their C5 OLED. This is the Evo, right? Right. Is this higher than 120? Why did you show me this? Man, you know what? This probably has some internal something or other to computerize stuff. Yeah. So, okay. So it's just not there. I don't know. LG has a 31.5-inch 4K UHD, and it is, where'd it go? 32-inch OLED. It's a 4K 240 hertz UHD, full HD 480 hertz. Holy smokes! So that means I think just at 1080. Wow. 31.5 inches. Any guesses on price out there? Huh? Normally $1,400, on sale for $1,119 at Best Buy. That's crazy. 31.5-inch, whatever they call it, a 32. Here's that problem, right? I'm using a 32-inch TV just for the gosh darn chat. I need that big boy. If I have played on a 30, I think they have 32-inch. I just sat closer. You know, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I just sat closer. No bigs. But it wasn't as comfortable as being on a couch for me. And considering I had back issues, I had to be on a chair. And yeah, but I made it work, man. That's what I do. I just try and make things work. If I have shit, I'll take it. I'll put some elbow grease into it, and I'll make it better shit. Like, why not? Okay. I also have a small little test that I am going to do, that I need to borrow my girlfriend's iPad here. Her name is Era. Like the goddess or princess. I don't know. She can say better than I can. But yeah. Cool. I'm gonna charge it up. I wanted to try something for a while now. And I just don't know. My dock has the ability to connect the DisplayPort cables, and I don't own any DisplayPort anything, but so I borrowed a DisplayPort to HDMI cable for me to try and hook up and see. I'm curious, does it get me another screen, or will it just mirror, what's already there? I don't know. I'm already asking a lot of my computer, but I'm not. I'm asking more of the GPU side of things, I think, right? But I use the CPU for one of the streams, so I also got this $6 drink holder because I'm trying to figure out where I can put a drink holder in my setup. Right now, my drink is in front of me, but I have to put my legs down off my. So, okay, if these are the problems I'm trying to solve, I'm doing pretty good, right? But yeah, I just want something closer and safe. I don't want it to harm any electronics in the area. Can I just say something for the record? I love my Stream Deck so much. My Stream Deck Plus, it's amazing. Now, with my Stream Deck pedal, they're an unstoppable duo. It's everything I wanted and more. And to the point where I don't shut up about it. And I warned my girlfriend, hey, it's almost like a standing kind of thing. Like, if I get something that I want, or if I get something and I love it, I'm not going to shut up about it. And she signed that paper. She signed that, and so she's okay with it. My cats would not sign the paper, so sometimes they walk away, but for the most part, they're pretty chill about it. Cool. I think, anyway. Well, that was loud. I just tried to jump over to the other micro. I just tried to do something real quick and it didn't work. I don't know why. I think because I have to plug this mic in last. There we go.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just talking just about some stuff.
Oh, I like stuff. Can you tell me? Maybe I sit closer in here too.
Nobody. Nope, sorry. I don't know what's gonna work. I'm still, definitely still, I'm still experimenting here with, Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay. But Sterling can yell pretty loud into the mic sometimes, and we hear him. It's pretty wild. I love my lights. I love my mics, although I did have another failure in the system, and it was in the very back of these mics have a little clip, like a spring-loaded clip. Piece of plastic popped off the top of the clip, and I want to tell them, because for product development reasons. B, they're 6 months old-ish, but the ones that the actual one that broke is a replacement, and it's a long story. Yeah, like that's why basically they already sent me a full replacement system because I had a problem with the case. I already have replacement microphones, so I feel weird saying, hey, I don't want like more stuff. Like I'll send you this one. Just send me one back that works. That's it. I'm not trying to get more shots. I like this glow one a lot. That's pretty fun. New. Okay, how do I get the new to go away? I have to go check out the goat. I love this goat, and it's Frank Woods, which is, does it get better than that? Like voiced by Woods, like, man, that's crazy. And then yeah, he calls him the goat buddy. Oh no, okay, it is actually him. My fault. They shouldn't confuse me and have both of them on the screen like that. Looks like there's two different things. What's up with that? All right, let's die a lot, Oh, all right. I meant to join. Flip, plunder. Well then, it's so complicated. No, dude, bro. Oh, you have to go to home. Please, I mean this in the nicest way. Can we just go back to having like a simpler launch system? Also, can we have rockets? Kind of want rockets on the Hilo, This was my idea. It's like, okay, when the Hilo first spawns in, it has 4 dumb rockets. That's it. You have to aim them just like the actual little birds have for rockets. You have to aim the aircraft. That is your aiming device, and then you shoot them off into, boom. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why couldn't we put a couple of dumb rockets on that? And then we have, I don't know, I tried to get it going. People said go play Battlefield. I did play Battlefield a little bit here and there. I want to play again because of the little bird. I want to fly a helicopter. I don't care if I'm, flying bots. I don't care if they're real people at all. I just want to fly that thing around. I want it to get good at it. And it is very hard to get good. There's a dude I saw, on Twitch or YouTube that, like, he flies backwards, like, through buildings. Like, it's crazy. No one is safe from him. Back in Modern Warfare 2, the light Hilo, you could dodge missiles. Like, you could dodge missiles. Somewhere there's footage of me doing this. Also somewhere there's footage of me doing a backflip, but The thing is, as soon as you got upside down, the helicopter just boom, explodes. So you don't really complete the full backflip. So that was close enough for me. Now with they nerfed it at some point, and then they nerfed it even more. Every now and again, I take a puff or pour one out. Ginger ale, of course. Pour one out for the Modern Warfare 2 helo, for the light helo. And as I sip or puff, I fantasize further about dumb rockets on the light helo. Just give me 2 then. And once they're gone, they're gone. So if you shoot them, you land, someone else picks up the helo, they're not there. Maybe someone has only shot off 2, and you pick the helo, there's 2 on board. It would just add an extra layer of fun. Is it going to be time to rock up, sir?
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
No.
Plunder. Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
Hey Siri, turn off all the lights. Let us slay. Let us slay. Yep. Where's that contract we're going after first here?
LZ tagged. Get with disregard. Cancel that. LZ tagged. Get ready.
All right, I will be right there.
Disregard. I'll fly.
All right, whatever. No plates, but they had a UAV in that thing there, so let's go.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Gonna be really hot over here. We can maybe reposition a little bit. But
Affirmative.
Positive ID on the bounty target.
Requesting
Hunt them
recon
down.
above.
oh man, we're never gonna get him up there.
Switching mags. Lost mag.
That'd be awesome if this got him.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Awesome place, bro. Yo, pick me up,
Enemy
man.
UAV
Come on.
overhead. All bounty
You
targets are KIA.
gotta strand me
Well
with my
done.
own helicopter, bro. I'm gonna grab this one. I'll grab this one. I didn't see the other helicopter right there in my face, but I'm sorry.
I'll fly.
Yeah, dude, supply runs with 2 helicopters. We can rack up money pretty quick.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Badass. That was badass.
Vulnerable buy station detected. Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item.
All right, you go to that first one, and then I'll hang back and I'll find the next contract.
Be advised, Catastrophe is inbound.
I'll fly.
A little difficult. Do you need my kitties?
Buy station vulnerability exploited. Good work, team. Discount is applied.
Spotted a contract.
Alright, I can't grab that contract.
Cancel that.
I got someone with a missile launcher who's just trying to latch on to me, so I bounced.
Confirmed.
Oh, dude,
I'll fly.
not happening. I can't get down in there right now. As soon as I got out of the helicopter, I started going through some kind of like a weird glitch, a weird bug.
Spotted a contract.
I don't know how I didn't get shot down again. Damn, that was close. You respawn in this game, just a gentle reminder there, Mazinos. You spawn in with half the money you had.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Deploying portable radar.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles,
fly.
secure supply caches, and get rid of it.
everyone's opening up crates, the time goes down to 3.5.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
What I think, I don't even know if the bounty gets 54 grand. I can't remember how much a bounty gets in, but
Waypoint marked. Move. Taking fire. Follow.
okay, never mind. It's smoked.
Be advised, squad mate is down. Most wanted contract failed.
I don't know what I should have kept going straight.
Don't let the enemy complete their objective.
Back in the AO.
All stations, enemy attack helo.
Get location.
Target that bird and secure the cache.
I'm gonna pop that recon. I can also shoot this helo down. Easy.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and securing.
Care package available for
Stone
delivery.
mark. Care package LZ.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Loading new mag.
Where'd it go? A lot of things going
Help
down.
your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
I'm gonna go grab this crate. I think there's some pretty good loot in there usually. Oh, I already grabbed it. Never mind.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Contract complete. Well done, soldier.
Counter
Tackle.
UAV
Deploy
available
counter
for
UAV.
testing.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Enemy forces have destroyed your CUAV.
Enemy
We got,
UAV is
company.
online.
Reloading.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked.
Deploying portable radar.
Deployable buy stations ready.
Missile away. Target locked and loaded. Negative effect. Missile truck failed to hit designated threat.
Objective failed. Stand down.
I see. We came in first. Oh, I love this game so much, man. It's about, I think, like for me, I like it because everybody knows about it, you know, so if they don't play themselves, you know, they at least know the hobby, you know, which is great. And I love the escape it gives me. You can definitely, I mean, there is no argument. There are better games out there to like escape and go into a different world. And I, you know, this is just my game. And I love now that there are more modes that I enjoy other than domination, which has been, you know, that was dope. And that MWZ, man, like, come on, bro. That was dope. Please give me more open world zombies. Like, it was DMZ, a better version of DMZ, which was also fun. So I think they need to bring back DMZ along with the zombies version. Make it a separate game. I will pay double. I'll buy both games. Like, bro, please. There it is. That's my full. That's exactly what I would say to the execs. Bruh. We're gonna need a standalone DMZ game, bruh. Pretty much stat there, bruh.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, that would have been sick. I tried, dude. That would have been so dope. That would have been so dope if I caught you somehow.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Let us slip. Gonna get pretty hot right there.
Plunder. Cash is your primary objective here. Greed will get you a win.
But hey, if you want a quick fight,
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'll fly.
damn. Couldn't get the goodies when I opened it at least. Got the money. Alright. There we go.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You guys wanted to pick you up for an air assault.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I can hang out probably for, 30 seconds before they probably start shooting at me. But if you guys want to air assault into the target,
Enemy UAV is online.
Under fire.
I think he's about to get it.
Loading fresh mag.
Why was I looking down?
Let's get to work.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Switching mags.
Targets evaded. Bounty contracts been called.
Deploying smoke.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy UAV
I was thinking
overhead.
maybe I can make it to the helicopter, but yeah, it wasn't happening.
Cash drop inbound.
Break time's over.
I'm not really having fun on that one there. Teams that want to do bounty contracts in areas where there's more than the team you're going to be fighting was hot. I knew we weren't going anywhere near podium. So, if I'm not having fun, I bounce. That's kind of what I do. I'm good at it. Whoa. Whoa, Zinc. That was a pretty cool little hop you did. How's your necky looking? I hope I don't have to put a cone on him. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, you can go up there, buddy. Super cozy up there, pal. You know? You're gonna have a good time. Oh, wait a tick. Oh, no, I am looking for a match. Okay, that's good. Good. Very much try. Good. Dry, but covered in hair. Whose hair? Who's got all this hair? Who's all this hair from, huh? Huh? Is it from you? You're a little skunk head? Huh? No. I bet it's from that little skunk head, all this hair. I know it. Because I see white hair, I see black hair, and I see gray hair. Where is that rump? Give me that little rumpy. Where is he? Pardon. Where is that Sterlito? He's hiding because he knows he's got hair all over this. Walmart now has like fire Italian bakery cookies. They have Lindsay Tarts, which is like one of my favorite things ever. It's not really an Italian cookie, but I grew up with them at the Italian bake shop, so
Use
whatever,
this time
screw
for
you.
some target practice.
They have black and white still. Just
Real
missing
thing
like
coming
some
soon.
cannolis are hard to keep. You know, the shell goes off pretty fast.
Enemy
I've heard.
soldier incoming. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment.
Loading
to the
new
war
mag.
zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Let us slay.
Plunder. Primary objective is to secure as much cash as possible.
Plunder.
Don't be greedy.
What do we think about going south?
Further.
Yeah, screw it. It might be a little warm here.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
Inserting armor.
Ooh, both bedrooms, okay. I see you, fun. Oh, hell yeah, Blue.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them to speed up the process.
Changing mags.
There's no way two of us have a crossbow.
Reloading.
I have a crossbow
Capture
too.
complete.
That's crazy.
Get on the job.
Extraction balloons up. Mark an extraction balloon. All right. Disregard. Started a contract. Cancel that. Confirmed.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Switching mags.
Yo, I have explosive crossbow bolts, man. We get close, we can totally shoot that now.
Bounty targets are up. Get up. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Enemy UAV is online.
Weird.
Setting waypoint.
We got recon up there, a bounty, another recon up north.
Loading new mag.
Enemy spotted.
sky.
Got more coming.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Nearby target marked for an enemy missile strike.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Taking fire!
Come on, man.
Selling armor.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Copy. Extract helo is inbound now.
Oh, we definitely have incoming fire.
Hostile missile strike detected on the nearby target.
Got a bird standing by the extract point. Bag is set for deposit. Enemy dropping into the AO.
They're coming back. Yeah, okay. Enjoy my nothing.
Eyes up! Flashbang incoming!
Cargo is secured and exiting the AO.
Well, 2 for 1. Excuse me.
Back to the AO. Spotted a contract.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Disregard.
SCBR ready for launch.
Oh, that was...
Heads up, flash! Switching max.
Oh.
Loading a mag!
contracts to secure payment.
Oh man, this has just been a...
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Nice. A red access card.
You made the top 25. Well done.
And there is a bunker accessible
Head
over
through the
here
K
with a
location.
red card. I'm gonna work towards getting to that.
Detected to exfil. Move to intercept. Enemy attack helos in the airspace. Take it down and secure that cache.
Okay, that could be a bit of a problem. Wide. They haven't seen me.
CUAV prep for launch.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Waypoint marked. Move.
So you could buy a vehicle.
Focus is terminating music.
No, but I'm right here.
Enemy
Drive.
deployed an advanced UAV. We lost that one. The enemy deposited
That's
more
fine.
cash.
Yeah. Give it up one more round here. I'll play some Domiciliation. What you doing, buddy? Okay, so it's basically you go either way. The dock could support it as an individual monitor, or
Check your gear and weapons.
it could just double. Or it could lose.
Enemies are dropping into the
Cable.
area. Watch the skies.
Taking fire!
Yeah, you're welcome.
X-ray down!
Now I don't remember what I'm doing, but that's okay. It probably
All
wasn't
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Let us slay.
Plunder. Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
LZ tanks, get ready.
If you insert there, it's going to be quite a fight anywhere along the line. I say this because not everyone knows how to play this gosh darn game.
Target. Eliminate threats and secure supply cache.
Hell yeah.
Reduce the time of the contract.
Demonia certainly knows how to play. Demonia Llama. Demonia Llama.
Most wanted contract failed. Squad mate was KIA. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Switching
Enemy
max.
advanced UAV is active.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right.
Unprotected buy station.
I'll fly.
Enemy deployed an advanced
Under fire.
UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Contract complete. You've earned a discount.
Get a half in the sky.
Enemy UAV is online. Be advised, Catastrophe is inbound.
Scusa, I leave a mark. I'm reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
That's why I need to carry C4 and just strap it to the helicopter when I'm not using it.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Portable
Remain.
radar.
Solid work so far. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
What's next? Should we tag this bounty over here?
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Hostile UAV in the area.
That's on the roof.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
On here.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Target marked. Send it.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. No hit. Go again.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Enemy UAV overhead.
Mark this on the target coordinates. Stand by.
Reloading.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Negative effect. Missile strike failed to hit designated threat.
Nice.
Primary
Good job,
objective
guys.
complete. All targets eliminated.
Oh my.
On it, you will live.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Where are they? Who hurt
Enemies are
you?
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading new mag.
Yeah, he's right above you,
Complete their
Green.
objective. Shut 'em
Directly
down.
above. Oh, and there's there one outside as well? No.
Be advised, enemy attack helo incoming. Shoot it down and secure the cache.
Eyes on enemy.
There he is. He's out. He's right behind you, Green. He's on top of the building. He's marked. Scanning for other threats around perimeter.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy ordnance incoming. Missile strike on a nearby target.
I'm gonna mark him. Oh, cool. Someone got him. Sweet.
Inserting additional armor.
More threats.
Man down.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, they got me. I shouldn't have tried to revive myself there.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Back in the air.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Switching mags.
We failed to complete the objective. Stand down.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to break away from the sleigh, so to speak. Like you drop down and you get caught and trying to take out the dude that got you or whatever. When in reality, you should be moving. Try to get to areas that don't have people there. Well, that I digest. Getting there. Whoops.
Incoming on your location. Hostile safety turret active. Alpha secure. Domination. Pacify the AO, kill team. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Losing B. We've lost Alpha. Losing Bravo. Taking A. Lost all zone. Taking Alpha.
Well, that showed off my pretty new
Net call.
knife.
Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Securing zone A. Zone A secure. Securing C. Taking Bravo underway. We're losing Alpha. Taking C. All zones lost. Hostile UAV standing overhead. Taking B. Securing Charlie.
Ah, behind above us.
LDBR incoming. Bravo zone secure. Knocking down Charlie. Losing B. Zone C secure. Securing Alpha. Bravo lost. Taking A. Zone Alpha.
No, it's
captured.
okay. You don't have more than one.
Losing A. They're taking C. We're losing all zones.
Oh, what did I just get killed by? Ah, whatever. Lucky throw.
Lost A. Locking down Bravo.
Two of them there.
We're losing Charlie. Bravo is ours.
Oh, I was about to sweep
They're
them.
taking C.
I'm gonna
Losing
get this dude
Bravo.
real quick.
We lost B. Taking Alpha. There's a mole on it. Find them. We're losing Charlie. Enemy RCXD detected. Securing B. You're supposed to be CIA's best. Act like it.
Yeah, that's right. We're distracting them at A. You guys get B.
Securing zone
Wow, you guys are bad. That's crazy. I just weaved in and out of those people like I just own the place.
Tossing flash.
A. Locking down Bravo.
I wish I could
We're
earlier.
getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for Cassivac.
Eyes on sleeper agents. Hostile sleeper move.
Some days I wish I had a Subaru. But then other days I wish. Yeah. What makes a Subaru a Subaru? We're gonna find that out coming up at 10. We sent investigative reporter Captain Flags in to find out exactly what does make a Subaru a Subaru. Covered in cat hair? Probably. Get in the shower, get in the shower. Get in the shower, get in the shower. No, get in that fire, jump in that fire. You gotta just get in that fire, man. What else you gonna do?
Secure the objective. Securing Alpha. Lock down A.
Taking a shot.
We're winning. Keep it that way. Securing B. Taking Bravo
They got me
underway.
in my legs.
B secured. Losing B. We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
I deserve that. That was fair to me.
Heads down! Snipe!
There's two of them. That look like
Losing B. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Semtex front. Incoming
Losing B.
practicing. He's practicing.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, that should have connected. We all know it.
Cover me.
We
Taking the
all
objective.
know it, big killer.
Bravo lost. Securing B.
Whoa.
Heads up.
Taking B. Net call. Sleeper agent detected. Losing A. Securing Charlie. Locking down Bravo.
Oh, man. Can't get them all.
Taking Bravo underway.
Capturing the objective.
B locked down.
Yeah, good work, good work.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
Losing B. Securing B.
Kane requesting UAV.
Taking the objective. Watch me.
Bravo zone secure.
Whoa,
Archangel
okay.
prepping
Hello.
fire.
Purple dude.
Sentry turret active.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
That was close.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overplay.
Losing Bravo.
What? How did that dude just survive my attack? Alright, now I'm on a mission.
Bravo lost. Taking Taking
Ooh,
B.
bank shot too. That was awesome.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
I missed.
Locking down Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
I gotta come up from behind him again.
We're losing Alpha.
God, I wish I could bring my thing up.
Taking Bravo underway. Securing B. B locked down.
Watch
Losing
that side
A.
door, B.
Losing B.
All right, there are 3 of them on that side. They're gonna rush B.
Crimson actual to rogue spy. Coming for you. Losing Bravo.
Driving RCXD.
Oh, but I was about to kill her in a really cool way. What is that thing, and why do I keep...
Losing B.
Don't lose that flag. No, lucky. Okay, that was luck.
Losing Alpha. Securing Zone A. Losing Bravo. Zone A secure.
Dude, I just choked.
Losing B.
Oh, that could have been an easy triple kill. They only have one spot they can go, right behind that register.
Locking down Bravo. They're right where we want them. Finish the job. Taking Bravo underway. Secured. Losing A. Securing C. Stand down, Crimson.
Adler's lot are on the run.
Match.
Solid job, Crimson.
Whoa. Missed the spot. Missed the spot, he says.
That was easy.
You know, I think that's going to have to do it for me tonight because my left hand is just, I can't seem to find a way to not have it getting them. I think I think once I find a way to sleep better, a better mattress or something, then I'll be able to, I don't know. Hopefully it's that. I don't know. Maybe not. Love and be loved.